Hello, successful people. Welcome back to the Iron Fire Success channel. I'm TK.
And I'm Mo.
Thank you so much to our subscribers.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. In today's video, we're going to show you what we did or what we didn't do in our living room.
And we're going to ask you to weigh in on the great coffee table debate. Come with us. Come with us to get this view as we walk through the front doors of our house into the great room or the living room. So we're gonna try to find a clip of what it looked like coming through the front door when we did our empty house tour, so you can compare what this space looked like with nothing in it versus what we've been able to get done. So come on, Mo, let's talk about it. So first, we've got this corner here to the right of the fireplace where we decided to just put this faux tree that we like. Where did you remember where we got that?
I think Home Goods.
Okay, yep, probably, because we've been to Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and picked up a few of these faux plants. This pot that you guys can see, that big blue pot, this is something we already owned. And Mo, one of the things we want to make sure we stress to our viewers is that while it's cool to buy things and decorate a new construction home, it's also expensive. So we've tried to work in things that we already own into the decor where we can. So let's see, what should we talk about next, Mo?
Probably the lamps, the furniture, the most obvious thing, the furniture.
Okay, so let's talk about these couches then, since they're right in front of us. We got these from At Home. Do you remember that? Where we ordered them from At Home and they came in 2 big boxes and all you did was put the back on the couch?
Yeah, the back and the legs.
Yeah, and that was it. It was pretty easy. Let me take a look and show you what this looks like from the front.
Don't get me.
Okay, well then get out the picture. Okay, so there we go. We bought 2 of these couches from At Home and they cost about $500 to $600 a piece, people. You can get good looking furniture and it does not need to break your wallet. These pillows, we got these nice kind of lumbar pillow size. I think we also got these from At Home. We have to do a video of At Home because we do spend a considerable amount of time getting really nice things from there on sale. This feature wall, I'll drop a link to the video where we show you how we put this up. When we did it, we didn't have the TV yet, but I like how that looks with the TV there. Okay, so you were talking about lamps, Mo. I think we got these lamps from Home Goods too. Can you turn one of them on so that we could show people how it's like 3-way lamp?
Okay, I'll turn this one.
Okay, he's gonna turn on the other one. Okay, so you turn on, did you turn it once or twice? What did you do?
Twice.
Twice. So now just that bottom piece. It's easier to see when it's darker in here, but we like the ambiance that creates. Or you can turn on the top part, or both come on together. So we got these lamps from Home Goods. They were about 60, 65 bucks. Actually, they were on sale. They were 50 a piece. Okay, and now these small end tables. I actually bought these from Amazon and I bought them to go in our bedroom, but then they were too short and too small, so we decided to use them in here. And we got these from Amazon. We'll drop a link to anything we bought from Amazon in case you're interested in what this is. And Mo, you put this together.
The little sculptures, we were gonna put them on a shelf someplace, but we got them from Home Goods as well. And so I just decided to put them in that spot. It looks really good.
Yep. And so we decided to go with the 2 couches instead of couches and chairs because we felt like this was a big enough room that we could really have two couches. I bought these small Ottomans from Amazon because I didn't want anything in over here to block the view, like a big chair. And I figured that we could put our feet on those, or they could be extra seating. I think, Mo, you got this rug from Amazon too, didn't you?
I did, and yeah.
We'll put a link to that. I really like this rug. It is super thin and super soft on the feet. And this rug was also not that much. I can't remember. I want to say it was maybe $100.
Just under $200. And it does not slide.
And is this washable?
It is.
It is washable. This is a good buy. Now let's go to the shelves over here where everything that you see on these shelves, it's not a whole lot. We kind of like a minimalist look. That top ivory sculpture we also got from Home Goods. It was on clearance. We actually bought two. I don't know what we did with the other one, but these things here were things we already had. This tennis racket looking thing is actually a bug zapper, a flying insect zapper. I'll put the link to this because
you probably should have removed it for the video.
No, because this is what it is that you have in your house. So, you know, if you don't want bugs flying around, you get one of these and they'll be drawn to the light and will get zapped. So that's what it is. Now, these curtains, I am going to put the length of this curtain rod into the description box because this right here, I think I got this curtain rod from Amazon, and it is something that is expandable, and I needed it for the size of these sliding glass doors. Because how big are these doors? It's 16 feet, I think, right?
16 feet, yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't want it to be heavy or expensive. And let me see if I can get a little bit closer so that you could see. This is just a plain brushed nickel curtain rod that I ordered from Amazon. We extended it to fit these large patio doors.
Now it is pretty heavy though. I had to assemble it.
You think so?
And it has a little weight to it, which is why you have to have the 3 brackets to hold it up.
Ah, okay. And these curtains, see if we could see this a little bit more light, are a kind of silvery gray color. We wanted something that wasn't white because these in the middle are white. I think these middle white curtains came from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I think you ordered these silver gray curtains from Amazon. These white curtains are not blackout, so you can still see some light through them, but on the back of here, it's meant to block some of the sun rays because in the afternoon, when the sun moves across the house, it's gonna get really hot.
Yes, our patio faces the west. So in the evening, sunlight comes right through, and of course, in Texas, the sun is so strong that it could actually discolor your furniture and other items, so we have to close those curtains in the evening when the sun is coming through.
Yes, and let's take a look at some of this artwork that we have hanging here above the door. Everything that is up here are things that we already owned and already had hanging in our previous house. And so Mo figured out a place where we can have our African art hanging and figured out a way to make it work in the room. We just have that plant there on the left side of these patio doors because we had a little bit of space there, needed to figure out what to do. The last thing I wanted to talk about was this fan. See if we could see how this fan looks. This is a 72-inch fan. And you know, we'll do a quick video that discusses the fans that we bought. We bought all of these fans from Amazon. See if we can get a little closer to see that design. That's really nice on this fan. This is the black and brushed nickel. And when we were building the house, the consultant from the lighting company that we used with the builder told us what size fans that she was recommending for the rooms based on the floor plans of the house. And she recommended 72 inches for this room, which I think was a good recommendation.
Yeah, for here and the game room, although in the game room, we got it in...
No, it's still a 72-inch fan. It's just a different color.
But right, it's not the brushed nickels.
Right.
I was about to say.
Yeah, well, when we do our video to show the different fans and whatnot and their features, we'll show that one in the in the game room. So I think, Mo, you wanted to talk about this absence of the coffee table in this room.
Right, and that's one of the things we wanted to ask you guys about. The question is whether or not we should get a coffee table or not. We know that in models you see these beautiful coffee tables, but we're going for a kind of a plain or minimalist, as Dee said, look. Should we get a coffee table or not?
So when Mo and I were talking about whether we should get a coffee table or not, we've really struggled with this, and I think part of it is me. There are things that we did, that we built into this house that look good, but don't serve any purpose, or they're things we barely use. And I'll put a link above to a video we did about, I think it was like the top 10 things that we did and paid for that we don't really use. And while decorating the house, I really don't want to buy things that serve no function, even though they look good. We've done enough of that and I'm kind of over it. So now I want things that look good, but actually serve a purpose. So I feel like the size of this room to put a coffee table in the middle, and you know what I'm talking about, where the coffee table is there, but you can't possibly reach it from sitting on the couch or sitting on a chair. So now you spent money to have a coffee table in the middle of the room that I guess you just put other like home decor on or put some books on, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so we kind of part ways on that a little bit, because I say, well, we could get 2 coffee tables, but because we have this space, it's kind of debatable, because I like decor, like, hey, you got a house like this, you want,
weird, right?
It'll look like a magazine all the time. If it were
Right.
up to me, admittedly, I'm just that guy, I want it to look like a magazine, but, should we get a coffee table
that we're never going to use, but it looks good?
We use it.
Nobody is going to reach their hand 8 feet from the couch.
What if we got 2?
2 coffee tables. Okay, maybe.
One for each couch. So guest over here. But one thing we do agree on is that we are not going to put anything in front of those sliding doors to take away from that view that you saw when she walked through the front door.
Yes. So should we do a coffee table? Should we not do a coffee table? Should we do 2 coffee tables? Drop us some comments. Let us know if you're with the Coffee Table Nation and it's coffee table all the way, traditional, fill up the space, or whether it's, hey, if you really are not going to use it, don't waste your money.
And if you like decor, comment if you like decor that you may not use.
Right, like these shelves behind us that we paid for, but have like 7 things on.
We're using the shelves.
I'm just saying though.
We got decoration on them now. They got the mask that we had before. We have to sell that stuff or have a yard sale.
Everybody knows that they go through the same thing. Some stuff you just pay for and it looks great, but it really doesn't serve a purpose, and maybe I just need to get over it. All right, thank you so much for watching. Thank you in advance for dropping your comments and taking this tour with us.
Please subscribe for more content about new home construction and model home tours in and around San Antonio.
And continue to stick with us and subscribe to see how we continue to turn our new construction house into a home.
And as always, until next time, be peaceful, stay prayerful, and count your blessings.